going to find the equation of the tangent and then the equation of the normal of these two circles. All right. I personally like to find the equation of the normal first, and once I know the gradient for the normal, I find the gradient for the tangent and then find the equation of the tangent. All right. So let's jump right into it. This is the circle, this is the center, this is the point on the circle, this is the tangent. A tangent is just a straight line that touches the circle. The gradient of the normal is y minus b over x minus e, y minus b over x minus e. So given these two circles, you have to find the tangent, the equation of the tangent and the normal at the given point. At this point here. In this case, we have this form is close to the equation of a circle. All right, so if I just write the general form for the equation of the circle, get the a and b one time. A is equal to -2 and b is equal to 6 because we have the same signs here. So now we have the point, right? This is the point and this is the center. So I will say the gradient of the normal is y minus b over x minus e, right? So if you pay attention, right, this is it here, gradient of the normal, y minus b over x minus e. So we know what is a, what is b, and on top here, this is x, this is y. So the gradient of the normal will be 4 minus 6 divided by x minus e, which is -5 minus -2. So we have 2/3. So once we have that, we could find the equation of the normal first. So we're using this point, which is -5, 4. So y equals mx plus c. This is the general form for the equation of a line. So x, y. So we have 4 is equal to 2/3. X is -5 plus c. So 4 is equal to -10 over 3 plus c. Once you have it looking like this, just multiply 2 by -5 and you get -10 over 3 because here is really -5 over 1. All right, and that is equal 4 equals to 10, -10 over 3 plus c. Right, so we're doing all this to simply find out what c is. C is 4 plus 10 over 3. C is 22 over 3 on this. So therefore, y is equal to 2/3 x plus 22 divided by 3. The gradient of the tangent is equal to -3 over 2. Negative reciprocal. So if this is plus 2/3, right, change the sign, you get a negative, invert or flip, right, you have 3 over 2. So the negative reciprocal is -3 over 2. Right, this is the normal gradient, this is the tangent gradient. And the point that we're using is -5, 4. And we do the same thing. Y equals mx plus c. 4 is equal to -3 over 2. (15 over 2 plus c). Transpose. C is equal to -7 divided by 2. All right, so therefore, y is equal to -3 over 2x minus 7 over 2. So here we have the equation of the tangent. So just to recap something, I first find the gradient of the normal, right? Gradient of the normal, and I find the equation of the normal one time, all right? And once you have the equation of the gradient of the normal, you apply the negative reciprocal principle, right? You change the sign and you invert the original gradient. And that is how I got -3/2. And I use the same point to find the equation of the tangent. Right. So I have to first deal with this and make this look like the equation of the circle form. So I put in all x's together one time. Completing the square. Equals to 0. So I group. So rather than write down -16 minus 25, -48, I'll just whip out my calculator and deal with that one time. That is -89 equals 0. I was going to transpose this one time, but let me use the next line. Remember, x minus a squared plus y minus b squared is equal to r squared. So CAB is equal to 4 because we have the same sign, and b is equal to -5 because here we have different signs. So b is equal to -5, right? So if I want to jump right in and find out what is the gradient of the normal, gradient of the normal is equal to y minus b divided by x minus e. Now, remember, this is x and this is y, right? Let me scroll down. This is x and this is y. So that is equal to 3 minus -5 divided by -1 minus e is 4, right? So remember, a is 4, b is -5, right? So make sure and put the right number. It's simple to make an error, easy error. So mn is equal to multiplying two same signs plus 5 plus 3 is 8 divided by -5. That's equation. That is the gradient for the normal, right? And we have to use the point we're using is -1, 3, right? That's the gradient for the normal. So if I have to draw a line to get a little room here, nice. Let me deal with it now to find the equation of the normal, right? Remember, I found the normal first here, so that's what I'm going to do across here as well. The equation of the normal. This is x, this is y. Now, I can write 8 over -5, or I can simply write -8 over 5. It's the same thing, both equal, all right? So whether you have it at the bottom, top, or in front, it's the same thing. Plus c, so y is 3, m is -8 over 5, x is equal to -1 plus c. So we have 3 is equal to 8 over 5 plus c. 3 minus 8 over 5 is equal to c. So we have 7 over 5 is equal to c. Therefore, y is equal to -8 over 5x plus 7 over 5. Right? So this here is the equation of the normal. So for the equation of the tangent, the gradient of the tangent is equal to the negative reciprocal. So if we have negative 8/5, change the sign to positive, right? Because remember, negative 8/5 is like saying 8/-5 is like saying negative 8/5 is the same thing. When you divide in two different signs, it's a negative, right? So if we change the sign, we have plus, just writing it for emphasis. And if we invert this, we have 5/8. And we're using the same point, which is -1, 3. Right? So continuing, y equals mx plus c. This is xy. 5/8, -1 plus c. All right, just simplifying. So transposing 3 plus 5/8 is equal to c. So 8, 3s are 24, plus 5, 29. 29/8 is equal to c. Therefore, y is equal to, the gradient is 5/8. X plus 29 divided by 8. So here is the equation of the tangent. So the question asked us to find the equation of the tangent first and equation of the normal after. Even though I found it in the reverse, it doesn't matter, just label your question properly. So if the tangent is E and the normal is B, so I will say this is B, this is E, this is B, and this is E. All right, so that's it for equation of the circle in relation to finding the equation of the tangent and the equation of the normal.